Touchscreen ordering. There are many locations already implementing touchscreen ordering. We see this everywhere we go nowadays. Panera, McDonald's are some examples. Can this option also increase customer satisfaction and profit in a corporate cafeteria? There are many restaurants and food chains already using touchscreen ordering. You can find them at McDonald's and coffee shops. My first experience with one was in Disney Springs. At that time, it was called Downtown Disney, so it was a long time ago. My daughter and I ordered cupcakes from a machine that looked like an ATM. We made our selections, paid for them, then a door opened below, and each cupcake was given to us in its own individual box. It was an amazing experience. As you can see from the photo on the top right hand side, you can see that the machine looks like a cupcake. There it says Cupcake ATM. You pick your selection, you choose from 1 to a dozen, and then the boxes would come below. An analytic journey begins with asking the right question. A business need is identified. Can we increase business with touchscreen ordering? Data needs to be selected, scrubbed, and analyzed. This is done in the design and development phase. We need to determine what and where do we get this information to answer our question. We can get data for this question in both private and public data sets. Number of employees in the building, for example, an average break and lunchtime, can be retrieved from a human resources data set. This might be useful to determine how many customers we will be expecting during the day, as well as the amount of time each employee has during their break or lunches. Also, determining the number of items on the menu is important. Would we select all our menu options, or do we just provide the most popular items? This can be retrieved from our point of sale system, our registers. Also, we could reach out to other locations that are using the same technology. We can use their data. The data from the other units could let us know if they've made any mistakes, what they've learned, and determine their best practices. This can also be retrieved from the point of sale system. Finally, increasing customers, but using touch screen ordering can also reduce labor cost. To determine the state minimum wage, we can use a public data set, for example, the government or state open data set, or even use our private human resources data set. At this point, the testing phase begins. A pilot can be used to test the new system on a small scale. Data can be collected during this phase to determine any opportunities or successes that they have seen during this testing phase. If the touchscreen project implementation phases passes the testing phase, it moves over to implementing it on a larger scale. Now we'll open it up to everyone. The final stage, analysis, will be continuous during the lifetime of the touch screen system. There are 2 main objectives that prompted the original question. Management objectives. Some of them can be, for example, improve ordering, increase profit, and customer objectives. Can it reduce their wait time? Or other customers that just want to be independent and do not want other human interaction. Both of these roll up to project objectives, the what and why. Implementation plan may consist of tasks, schedules, and resources. The task would be a list of assignments It could be assigned to individuals or a group. These tasks could be set on schedules, start time, stop times. And also, we'd like to maintain and check the statuses of each task. A status could be that they're completed, on schedule, behind schedule, or canceled. Data retrieved from private and public data sets are used as resources. HR analytics is the application of statistics, modeling, and analysis of employee-related factors to improve business outcomes. HR analytics is also known as people analytics, talent analytics, and workforce analytics. This graph provided by Google Trends shows search interest for these terms since 2004. Both the terms HR analytics and people analytics have grown in popularity and continue to gain interest, whereas workforce analytics and talent analytics are remaining the same. Human resource metrics measure the cost and benefits of employee programs to an organization. Some examples of human resource metrics are cost to rehire an employee, training cost per employee, healthcare cost per employee, and total cost per employee. Workday and Google Analytics are two examples of tools used in HR analytics. People analytics only adds value when it is driven by a business question and thus drives business results. Data-driven decision-making in human resources is then exported from existing systems and combined in one data set. It is analyzed and scrubbed, and a predictive model can be built. This is not just in any human resource data-driven model, but can also be in any data-driven model. Data from time tracking systems can provide employee punctuality as well as hours worked and break times. The reporting information retrieved from this can provide staffing hours, break times are some examples. Time tracking systems have changed from using a clock, stamp, to even fingerprints. Technology has improved the ways data can be collected. This is evident by looking at the advancements of time tracking and reporting. The point of sale system. The point of sale system, or known as cash register, has been upgraded since my day of using it working as a teenager. It provides all the order and payment processing needed, along with the capabilities that can be used to enhance both customer and business owner. The servers are enter the sales into the system, so the cashier or waiter, waitress. It also reduces any issues that may arise with handling food orders. Menus are updated immediately if ingredients are no longer available. It also provides key performance indicators to help managers track staff performance and kitchen efficiency. Some even can report data to customize reporting. Examples of the data and reports could be void reports by employees, shift reports, and even tax reports. Machine learning. Eric Siegel states machine learning processes data to produce a predictive model. Machine learning involves algorithms that allow computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. For instance, an AI algorithm can be trained to identify spam by exposing it to large quantities of emails that have been manually tagged as spam or not spam. The algorithm learns to identify patterns that help it to identify spam intelligently. This data retrieved from the point of sale system can be used to track customers' orders history to suggest new items that they may enjoy. For example, someone who consistently orders the same meal. We may offer something within the same family. Artificial intelligence is primarily concerned with getting computers to do tasks that would normally require human intelligence. These touchscreen ordering systems would replace human cashiers. Machine learning is a set of algorithms that allow computers to learn from data without being explicitly programmed. While the menu themselves would be programmed within the touchscreen, the determining factor of offering new products may not. In summary, will customer satisfaction and profit increase with implementing touchscreen ordering? Only the data will tell. Thank you.